I'm not gonna let myself just get level 2 cheese or whatever. I've played against way far better Rengar players than this guy. I've played against Ryan Choi many, many times. I've learned a lot about the Rengar matchup playing against him. Like, I guarantee you this guy is not nearly as good as him, because if he were, he wouldn't be at this elo. Unless he never plays Rengar. But then he wouldn't be as good as him, so... This doesn't... I don't know, I guess you can't really base skill off of elo. Like, elo is pretty shit right now that it's preseason. A lot of people stop trying, a lot of people who try to get rewards stop playing until the next season. It's just like, I don't know. Preseason's pretty awful. It's not entirely awful, but it's pretty awful most of the time. But I feel like if he were like really good at Rengar, he would just play it every game like Ryan Choi and just do really well. So I'm pretty sure he's not at that level. But I know how to play it against that level because I play against him quite a few times on different characters. Played against mostly like Riven, Akali, stuff like assassins or damage dealers, and Aurelia. Playing against Rengar as a tank is a bit different. I've never really done it too much. I think the only time I played against Rengar as a tank is if I pick Malphite into it. Malphite does pretty well, but you still have to play the same way. You play passive until you get levels, because Rengar's level 1 and 2. 1, 2, and 3 are like ridiculously strong, and the reason for that is his passive. His Ferocity passive empowers his abilities like to the point where it's almost like he has an extra ability up on you. So you just have to be really safe about that. You also have to be really safe about him pulling creeps into the brush, like what he's trying to do here. He just fucking crit me. This guy just fucking crit me. Did you guys see that? This guy fucking crit me. He's really trying to cheese. Like, too bad he lost the trade really hard. It's a pretty big shame for him. But yeah, that's standard Rengar stuff. What he did, except for the fucking crit right there. That was some bullshit. Now we just stay away from the brush because he's level 2 and he has full ferocity. Whenever he has full ferocity, you just let him push. Like, it's not a big deal if you let him push. Once he pushes up, he has no bushes to use, so it's not like it's a bad spot for you to be in. Oh, I failed. I used my E. It's out of range. We're even on CS, but I did an exceptionally bad job at CSing.
Symmetry in all things.
Oh, he has no health pots. I'm just gonna throw a Q at him every single time.
We travel the same path.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Hey, backed. Just gonna kill you, dude. This guy tried to gank at like 2 HP against a Rengar with Ignite. Like, holy shit. Rengar could have killed him if he wanted to. He doesn't know I see him yet. I know someone's here.
Deftly I travel.
This guy is super low. He expects Lee Sin to save him, that's why he's staying. But the longer I let him think that, like, I'm just gonna do something to him, the more I can waste Lee Sin's time, because he wouldn't be here if Lee Sin weren't here. Like, I'm literally just wasting both of their time right now. Yeah, unfortunately, Nocturne decided to do a pretty poor decision there and gank a burst champion with full ferocity and ignite available when he was below half health. Like, and in no universe is that a good decision. Straight up a bad decision. I'll tell you it's a bad decision. And it cost him his flash, almost his life, almost my lane, but he still survived. So it didn't turn out too badly. And I have a pretty good freeze going here. Wasted a lot of their time. And this is all just stalling for my level 6. Like, I don't need to make any plays right now. Most of the people would have went for that Rengar kill. flashed into him, he would have flashed away using his Ferocity to heal, and Lee Sin would have killed me, so. If I had Ignite, it would have been an obvious kill, but he only did that because he knows I don't have Ignite.
Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
Alright. I'm just gonna keep a mark on top of him. Okay, he's pretty screwed. He doesn't have teleport either, which means every time I chunk him out like that. Every time I chunk him out like that, he's gonna have to go back.
Whatever's necessary.
I think I'm gonna rush a Sheen versus him. Okay, we're just gonna back right now and TP back. Go Sheen. I'll wait till I'm like about halfway TP. Right there.
Understood.
I know I missed the catapult doing that, but at least I heal up, which is more important. I don't think he's gonna stay. Him staying would be a very bad idea. And now if I wanted to play safer, I could go for the sustain item, but it's not as good for all-ins, and I could have went for the other thing, the Seekers, but again, not as good for all-ins. It's good to make sure you don't take damage, but now that he just used Ignite, I'm not afraid of him killing me. His kill potential on me is lower without Ignite. Now all I have to do is just wait for stacks of my ult. 31 CS to 47. He's gonna get all these though, but okay, if they're at Dragon. So I'm gonna poke him down.
Deftly I travel.
Oh, not gonna get that one. Just gonna keep throwing Qs at him to keep his health low outside of his tower. He's having trouble right now, I can already tell.
Symmetry in all things.
Alright. We're gonna get a dragon for that. So that was Lee Sin trying his hardest. But that's not gonna stop me from being able to beat this guy. We got a dragon for it. Okay, that's fine. We got a flash. Just back off.
Agreed.
Lost a few creep waves there, but dragon's fine. Since I'm Akali, this thing gives you 6% attack damage and ability power. For most champions, it's okay, because it's you're either AP or AD, but for Akali, I have both. Or I can use both, especially when I get my gun blades, so it's actually even more useful on me to have that first dragon. It doesn't mean it's going to be that important right now, but later on it's going to be good.
Remain focused.
Basically, giving up a kill for drag top lane isn't that big of a deal if you can still hold your own, which I can.
An enemy has been slain.
Understood.
I have to watch. He has crit rinse. Oh. Oh, he had Ignite still? I thought he used it. Actually, no. No, no, no! Okay, now you can kill him because he's an idiot.
An enemy has been slain.
Agreed.
I thought he used Ignite the last time Lee ganked me, but I guess he didn't.
Symmetry in all things.
I have TP, but Caston's already down here, so I don't want to mess with him. Just letting Nocturne know he's a really easy kill. And since Dragon's dead, there's no reason to be bottom, other than if you just wanted to go bottom. But he doesn't have to be down there. But yeah, he could have easily died there. He's justifying what happened for that being a good idea, but that's like playing to expect your opponent to do something bad.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hesitation is the seed.
He's getting wrecked right now.
We travel the same path.
Alright, that worked.
Honor the blade's edge.
Okay. Going over here after getting that low and ganking top is a terrible idea. That's the only place you know is not safe.
Symmetry in
The place you came from is way safer. Cassidon's still mid, so I don't mind pushing this in. I actually want to go for a Cutlass, but I think we'll just go for the Hextech Revolver since I don't have the money. I have TP.
Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
Okay, that's why I take TP on Akali.
Tread lightly.
You can kill people without Ignite, but you can't instantly roam to the other side of the map without TP. You can still roam with Ignite, but it's more convenient to do it with TP sometimes. Like, how am I going to get behind two people that are like less than half without a TP if they have wards, right? That was a free double for me, and all I had to do was press D. Press D to give him the D. Now, you don't always know if situations like that are going to happen in your games. You could be like, it could just as easily be the case where like that never happens. Oh shit. Okay. I lost a lot of health there. That was my mistake, but
Deftly I travel.
if it, okay, hold on. I can't help this guy. I'll just wait for him to push. He has Tiamat, he has no choice. It's gonna push regardless, and then I can just use my Hextech Revolver. Blitzcrank, are you sure? It's gonna push up to the tower. Yeah, he had a pink ward. You can get out of there, man.
In Twilight's vein.
That just baited me to using my flash. Let's never come gank this guy. Only knock or Ori. He doesn't do any damage, there's no way.
Agreed.
Hey, use your Targons, okay. Okay, whatever. I don't know what he was doing. I think Nocturne should clean up. You might get... No, he's not gonna get both. Wait, if Lee is... I see what he was doing. Okay, that spell shield was actually good, but you might think it was wasted. The reason he did that is because there was a play Lee Sin could have possibly made there, where he waited for Nocturne to get close to the bush with his Q still on top of him, kicked him and Q'd him for like burst to try and kill him. And Nocturne used the spell shield so that if he was trying that play, it wouldn't work. And if he didn't try that play, then he was dead either way, as you saw. Like, he just chilling smites and then chases him down for an easy kill. But that was like the only way Lee Sin could have possibly tried to survive that is by waiting till he face checked to either kick him away or try to kill him. Yeah, I don't want Blitz coming up here because normally Blitz ganks are okay, but this guy stacked a bunch of Dorans and Blitz does like 0 damage. So I'd have to do all the damage and I don't have Ignite, so it makes it really hard for us to actually kill him. But if we have another damage dealer, like we can kill him if I poke him low, but what ended up happening before that whole thing started was I walked up to top lane and he just like cut me off with the tri-bush and took a lot of my health. So I wasn't even full health when that fight started. If I was, it probably would have worked, but he came up here knowing I wasn't at full, and I didn't really want him to. I don't think I said anything though. I probably should have just told him to back off. Okay, let's get Cutlass. The actual upgrade for Cutlass is really important.
Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
Alright. Rengar's coming down with his ult. Ping, 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 ping. Just gonna ping until I can't ping anymore because pinging once doesn't always get your teammates' attention. But if you ping like every single ping you have, then if they don't see it, then they're just like, yeah, it's their fault. It's like nothing more you could have done there. Yeah, he might try to ult back up to me. So he didn't use his Ignite. Oh, they're fighting for drag. That was actually really good by Ori. Even though it was only a one-man ulti, it completely fucked over Rengar's attempt at making a play. Holy crap, they just got wrecked.
Whatever's next.
Okay, I just got exhausted. That's fine. I didn't really use any meaningful cooldowns, as in no summoners. I just got his exhaust for free, which means the next fight, I won't have to worry about that for another 3 minutes. Oh, Cappadin. I have no magic resist, I have to watch out. Shroud, thanks for subbing, man. I don't know why the alert didn't go off, but appreciate your support, man. Sometimes it doesn't go off if you're like a resub. It won't catch you or something. Alright, I think it's that point in the game where I really need my... Oh god. That was a long shot. He's hoping the Castellan would just keep going ham.
Deftly I travel.
Alright. I have Gunblade, but this guy has a lot of health because of the Dorans. You might not think the Dorans are a lot, but 200 health adds up to a lot. Like, imagine if I had 200 more health. And I could easily fight him, but now I don't. It's usually the case that I'll die before I kill him, especially since he has Ignite and I don't. But once it hits like super late game, I don't really have to worry about him. He shouldn't be going for me in fights. Yeah, that's why I was, also teleport is really good for helping people. I haven't really done much except get a double kill bottom, but it seemed to have helped us out as Jinx is really far ahead of Trist right now. Even though, like, it didn't really directly help them, it's... But what the fuck? How does he see me? Is there a pink ward in this bush? There might be. Okay. Well, I'll have to check it then. He was just, like, hitting me the entire time I was in my shroud. Whoa. That was... Okay. I'm coming, guys. Just wait. No. Well, I can't go into that. That was a waste of teleport. Well, I guess it saved his life somewhat. Like, they can't dive with me there, but I'm gonna lose a lot of creeps for that. Jeez. Jesus. I'm gonna go clear that bush real quick. Pretty sure there's something there. There has to be something there, otherwise that made no fucking sense at all. One of these bushes has to have something in it. Yep, there it is.
Unnecessary sacrifice. Mark acquired.
Oh, hey! Don't do that. Oh, hello. Oh, they're all coming top. God damn it.
Symmetry in
Trying to
all
use Tristana
forms.
as bait. I need to get a Zhonya's. And just because I have a Sheen doesn't mean I have to upgrade it. I just bought it so that I could kill Rengar. But fortunately, even though we were like crushing him, we got Lee Sangered. And I almost killed Lee Sin with it, but it wasn't enough. I would have had to have taken Ignite to kill Lee
Tread
Sin.
lightly.
It was close, but the Ignite was the difference maker. Or having Ignite. Rengar's top, we should take mid.
Deftly I travel.
Yeah, I need to lifesteal. Okay, I need to lifesteal on something.
We travel the same path.
Warded. Okay, I'll just go top then. Screw this.
Remain focused. New twilight's there.
I'm trying to farm up for a Zhonya's. It's really hard for me to team fight without
Agreed.
Zhonya's. Generally, Akali wants to stay as either ganking or laning side lane, like split push. Unless you have a Zhonya's. Otherwise, people just focus you. You die really fast. We're also fighting outside the towers. Ooh, that was a good ulti, but I don't know. Oh! Okay. I tried too hard to dive. I was able to clean up. That just put me really far ahead now. Once Akali gets a team fight like that, it's just really bad for them. We could also kill Dragon. Those are great shockwave. You're baiting even if you didn't know it. It's definitely baiting. I'll help him get his buff.
Symmetry in all forms.
I almost have Zhonya's, I'm just gonna wait. I should get Zhonya before trying to team fight.
Tread lightly.
Ooh, I am so close. Yeah, we need 165. Ideally, I could just...
Agreed.
Need them to kill that. Alright. Please. Please. Oh, that would have been my Zhonya's if he didn't do that. I don't think he realized like how important it is for me to have Zhonya's right now. Now that we're getting to the stage where everyone's grouping. If I go into a fight without Zhonya's, I will always die unless I'm coming in at the last second.
Understood.
And coming in at the last second is basically like saying my team doesn't need me to win this fight. And I'm just gonna like let people die and then kill everyone, which is what happened last fight, but that was because I just got there late. But it was still a good time for me to go in, rather than like going in right at the start. even if they were going on us. When you play like assassins, you always have to keep in mind, like, sometimes letting your teammates die to get a better opening for engage is a better idea than going ham. Oh, I was gonna flash R him. Alright, they just got absolutely wrecked. Alright, that's Baron. We might as well just take the Baron. Let's just take the Baron. Like, we can always take towers. They have no wave clear other than Trist. Blitzcrank can push. There you go. You don't need him to do Baron. They should let me tank this a little bit. It lowers my damage, but like, I'm way healthier than Nocturne. I also probably have more armor than he does. We just blue pill. Like, now that Baron has an OP blue pill buff, you don't have to like run away anymore. We need a pink ward for that Rengar. We'll also get a sweeper. We'll upgrade it later. Again for Rengar. Damn, I wasted my flash though. I guess Jinx got a Quadra. Alright, our team fight's so snowbally. We have really good combo into cleanup. Like, Nocturne ult with Ori ult, and then me and Jinx just clean up so well. Blitzcrank just like is there for in case like we can get a hook or something, and if not, then he can kill Rengar with his knockup.
We travel the same path.
But Blitzcrank didn't get it. That's fine. We can get it later. So when you're like prioritizing objectives like that, it's really important to know what kind of team comp you have and what kind of team comp they have, and which objective is going to be better for you in the long run. And the reason I chose Baron here is because they don't really have any way to stop us from sieging with Orianna, and Jinx outside of Rengar just YOLOing onto them and hoping you can kill them with Kassadin. And since they can't really defend as well, and we also have Blitzcrank, he can like hook people outside a tower and we can kill them. It's easier for us to just take Baron and then siege towers later. Now, if we were like a team fight team and they had wave clear and we couldn't push, we would leave Baron up, take the towers we can get, since it's hard to take the towers, and then use Baron as a way to bait them away from towers for better team fights. But that's not the case here. Like, we could do that, but it's just easier for us to take it and group and push once we actually group. We haven't grouped yet. Yeah, their only wave clear on this entire team is Tristana. Their mid is not a very good wave clear. Kassadin isn't that great. And with Baron buffed minions, it's really hard for them to clear them with just an AD carry. Ends up, like, once we actually group, it ends up making... don't need to melee the tower, just let Jinx hit it. Jinx should just go rocket for him, hit the tower. That's really all we need. I want to put down a... Oh, we already have a pink ward. Good job by the team there. No, don't dive, don't dive, don't dive. They might look for a fight here. Never walk up to melee tower. Only Jinx. We only need Jinx and Rocket Form to be hitting the tower. Nocturne keeps walking up to try and hit it, and he takes a lot of damage.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Agreed.
Her rockets are like such long range. Like, we don't need him to walk up and try to go for those hits. So my next item is probably either going to be a Void Staff for the cheap power spike, or a Death Cap for the more expensive but slightly stronger power spike, depending on how much money I can make in the next couple minutes. Yeah, we just go for Dragon. We're at 4 right now. No, stay! The fuck? Oh no. What if they come to stop us? Or pull it out. At least pull it out. Some people are a little too patient to pull out. End up getting pregnant. Okay. Push now, push now. We lost Dragon, but we have a chance to just completely screw over and hit. Oh, no. Too late. Too deep, too deep. We're definitely getting an inhib out of this. It's actually worth giving up drag. Just get the mid. I thought Rengar might have killed this guy, but he actually has a lot of armor, so he's fine. I was a little worried because most Nocturnes build super damage, but this guy actually started getting a lot of tankiness, so he was okay. I didn't expect him to be so tanky. So we have enough time to get this. Okay, now he just got picked. The greatest part about picks is they can lead to more picks if people chain throw, which is like, what that is like, they try to fight for something they can't fight for because someone got picked. And they're like, damn, this guy got picked off. We gotta do, okay, what are we doing? Baron wore off and there's nothing here to fight for. He's gonna die, man. Oh, God. Oh, we can go for more. Maybe not. Just get out of here. Okay, I think I'll just get a Void Staff ASAP. Nocturne's got that. Fuck it, I'm TPing over here.
Agreed.
Might just get a Death Cap if I get enough money. It's looking like a good, better idea the longer I stay out here. They don't have much magic resist either. And they also don't have a Vigar, so buying AP is not going to hurt me. If they did have a Vigar, I'd probably go Void Staff and get like some tanky stuff. So I can still do decent damage without stacking too much AP to get one shot, but that's very situational. That's like one champion. Alright, need like 100 more gold for this thing. And this is gonna allow me to just like insta-pop people like Trist and Cass who have no magic resist at all. Hell, even Rengar doesn't have any magic resist. Void Staff wouldn't have actually been that. Okay, Void Staff is a great item even if they don't stack MR, but like, if you have a choice between Death Cap or Void and they have no MR, Death Cap is usually the better option, unless you can't afford it. Or unless you don't want to get one shot by Vigar. That's like it. Okay. Or if you want to buy another item, like you wanted to buy Void Staff and a defensive item instead of, because it's cheaper, but it's whatever. Yeah, we should go bottom. Bottom's easy. Actually, Baron is up in 20. You don't want to go bottom. The calls, man. The calls. Now, we're really, really strong right now. Oh yeah, by the way, the reason I used TP to pick up all that farm is because I wanted to back with the Death Cap, and also I'm not really using TP to split push. Like, we're not split pushing this game. Split pushing against Cassidy and Rengar, not a great idea, so my TP is mainly used for base defense. Don't know what he was doing here. No, don't go in, don't go in. He just died for, oh my. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. It worked out, but it was a misclick on my part. I didn't mean to Zhonya's. Press the wrong button there. I was spamming my Gunblade. I always do that. I'll just lifesteal up here. The only person alive is Rengar. I need extraction. Someone help. Oh God. Rango, don't do it. I don't have Zhonya's. I wasted it on accident. Alright, Ori can help me out maybe. I also have a pink ward to toss down. Okay. Nice try, guy. That should be free. They have to defend mid. They won't get here in time. Okay, never mind. He's running straight here. I think we'll still get it. I have to use ult charges, though. Means no killing Lee. Ah, no, it's fine. We got it. Look that bitch. Oh. Oh, God. Dirty. Dirty double D. Blitzcrank is so good if your team is winning. Like, he just starts. Oh, my God, this guy. I'm using my shot for the slow here. Oh God. I died to get everyone kills. Worth. My Zhonya's didn't come up till after I died, by the way. Alright, that's gonna be our Void Staff, but the game's already over. It's worth it for me to die to kill everyone because they have no chance of defending. But if they all go to the fountain, they might have a chance of like stalling us. But